Hi guys, and welcome back to my MotoGP career, and today we'll be racing at Lemans. So let's skip a week, or let's advance to the next week. Are we going to get anything before we go into the races? No, we are not, just losing a bit of money. So let's go into the Shark Helmet Grand Prix de France. It's be all clear. Let's go straight to qualifying then. The 4 times down in the first sector as we have gone over the grass a little bit. A bit wide there. Into Musée. It's a very big curve for that corner, I must say. And the right hander having done very well there. So the first lap was an absolute write-off, so let's hope this lap's a little bit better. We are 4 attempts up in the first sector, so we've done well there. Only 2 attempts up, so we get slowed down a little bit with Marini on the, what's it called? On the curb. Musée. Into the little fast chicane, well, the fast big chicane really. Well, I don't know. So I guess I need to stop talking about that as we are 3 attempts underneath the time, but then we've ruined at the SS, the S Plus. And into turn 12. Probably lost more than 3 turns there, so that's not gone very well. A bit wide there, we get it turned. We get the acceleration down onto the final corner. We come across, and we do go on for pole in Q1. So Jack Miller has gone through with myself. Then following it was Lecona, Nakagami, Vinales, then Alexia Spagro, doing quite well on the Aprillas. Petrucci, Marquez, Bastianini, Bagnaia, Martin, Marini and Savadori at the back. Marini and Savadori seem to be absolutely dreadful, which is quite surprising. They're all the way like a second off, they're like got 6 tenths off the bikes ahead of them. So they're at least 6 tenths off their teammates. And that is not good at all. We start our first flying lap in Q2. Only 2 tenths off now in the third sector. As we accelerate to come across the line, we are second. Did it say how far we're off? No, it does not. So let's go around for another one. So I'm going to turn the difficulty up now because I think I've finally got back into the gist of MotoGP. So Mir has gone on pole with Marquez, to myself, Rins, Morbidelli, Zarco, Oliveira, Badbinder, Miller, Quattararo, Spagro, Valentino Rossi. Let's go to race. Or go to the race, should I say, not go to race.
Going on, race?
So go medium to start this race off.
The French Grand Prix.
It's the first time on the front row. And away we go. A little bit of a jump there, but or wheelie should we say. We're still doing good. Both KTMs around the outside there. If you do touch Binder there. There's been a crash with Francesco Bagnaia. I need to get used to the bike being a lot more heavier now, so I'm used to the qualifying fuel load. We are dropped down to 9th, but could be worse. There's so many bikes about to hit us at the back, that's not good. Is that Nakagami up the inside maybe? Oh, Alex Marquez. Let's get this stop for the right hander here. We do get it stopped, so onto the straight we now do go Quinn Power into Power Mode 1. The whole pack is behind us, oh god. Over nearly 1.5 seconds slower than Mir a lap, which is bad. so deep into the turn 9, we've had to sort of go on the inside of turn 10 and let Quartararo by and Vinales, but we get past Vinales again. Quartararo is just seen ahead now through the bane of my existence on this track. Not done very well through there. Quartararo took 8 tenths, Vinales right on the back. Here's when I come onto these tracks, it's the first time I've played these tracks in ages. I've jumped in a few online lobbies since I restarted it, but not much, so... The max I've played a track that I've not been to has been about 6 or 7 laps. So altogether, I luckily have less than 15 laps, so... I don't really get in tune to the track. I don't actually know it off muscle memory yet. I mean, there is a few which I know, because I just did a lot of time trial on them and raced a lot on them before, but tracks such as Lemans, they're barely touched online, so I don't know the track at all. And then again, that switch back over. Oh, is that going to get a penalty? Yes, it is. 2 attempts, that's not good. Might drop some more positions, so I'm going to have to do well on the final corner, which is unfortunately is not where I do well. Yeah, it looks like Quartararo has caught up to Binder, and the other one, actually no, that looks more like a Zarco, if I remember correctly. They're up there, having a little bit of a fight, so a lot faster than me. He easily might even get those before the end of the race. He's not got long, but I believe in him. As Johan Mir, the pulsar has gone through to win the race. We get off the curb as we do come across the line. I think we have got enough gap to mean that we didn't finish 9th.
Complete their victory lap and return to Parc Ferme. Let's take a look at the final ranking of today's race.
So the winner was Johan Mir. Second was Marquez, Morbidelli, Rins, Zarco, Binder, Quartararo. So I was right with Zarco. When it was myself to Alex Marquez, Taki, Nakagami, Vinales, Valentino Rossi, Paul Espargaro, Jorge Martin, and Oliveira finished out the top 15. Miller not having a very good ride on the Ducati. As well with Francesco Bagnaia, they did crash. Then Petrucci, Ike Lecrone, Bastianini, Alexia Spagro, setting these fastest laps were always really far down, surprising. Then Lorenzo Salvadori and is it Marini who's last? 52 seconds. He must have crashed. Let me have a look at this, I want to see if he's crashed. So I have checked the replay and Marini has not crashed. He is just that slow. So, on to the Riders' Championship. We are now sitting in 9th with Marquez, followed by Mir, who is still 31 points down to Marquez, who's running over this, to Paul Espargaro, Morbidelli, Miller, Rins, Nakagami, Quartararo, then myself, Zarco, Binder, Marquez, Vinales, Oliveira, Valentino Rossi out of the top 15. 5 riders left to score points in Lecrone, Petrucci, Salvadori, Espargaro and Luca Marini. But it's already high point scoring out of the way. Quartararo's got a nice little gap to us, and there's a little bit of a gap to Johan. Well, there's only a 2-point gap to Johan Zarco behind us. So I was in the team championship. We're quite near the bottom, but we have been overtaken by Pramac. We now sit in 9th. And for constructors, we do sit in 6th as I am the only person who has scored for the team. Suzuki moves up as Yamaha stays where they are and Ducati moves down too. There's more qualifying and some more credits. We do have a technical staff management. Let's quickly check this before we go to the next race. What is it? Just a new candidate. Yeah, we don't want that. But thanks for watching, see you, and goodbye.